We've got the Blaze Perfect 10, and this is the Blaze Sick 7. 7 of my least and most favorite core exercises to give you a full body workout that will leave you sick and ripped by the time you're done. 7 exercises, 6 rounds, because it's a ladder. So you're gonna start out with 12 reps and take 2 reps off per round. 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Now some of the exercises have a right side and a left side and you split the reps. Some of the exercises have a right side and a left side and you don't split the reps. Those are meant to really turn the screws. So I'm gonna get warmed up. I'll meet you right back here for your 6-7. The first exercise is a TRX crunch, and you'll go 1 in, 1 out. It means you set up in a nice strong plank, maintain a level spine and pelvis, crunch 1 knee in, crunch the other knee in, 1 leg out, and the other leg out. That's 1 rep. And then you'll lead with the other leg, in, out, out. That's 2 reps. You have a total of 12 reps. Now your other option is you could do the same thing on the floor and do what's called crunch step-ins. Stepping your feet in and out, each rep, trying to maintain a level spine. Your next exercise is a TRX supine hip abduction to a hamstring curl. Now this is not split reps, so every time you do a hip abduction and a hamstring curl, guess what? That's only 1 rep. This is a core burner, so get ready. You'll take your heels, put them in the straps, elevate your hips by squeezing those glutes, dig your heels, scrape down on those straps for a nice strong hip abduction, and then dig the heels, pull them into you, push them away for a hamstring curl. That's 1 rep. Hip abduction, hamstring curl. The next exercise is a TRX rotational ward with a press. Now this one is split right side, left side. You'll need your straps in a single handle at mid-calf. Stand sideways to the anchor, line up your right shoulder, right hip on the anchor, and you want tension on the straps. Clap both hands on the inside of the foot cradle. Align ears, shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles, and then you'll rip the straps off the anchor while pressing the straps away from you. That's 1 rep. Pull them back in, press them out, that's 2 reps. You have 6 reps each side on your first round. Your round of 10, you would have 5 reps on each side. You'll already be in a single handle for the next exercise, and man, this one's a tough one. The TRX Scorpion. It's as evil as it sounds. So your straps are at mid-calf, and you'll put your left foot in the foot cradle, and you can tap your right foot on the floor in between reps if you need to, or float it for a progression. You bend the right knee, rotate through the hips, so your right knee goes underneath your body, and then you snap open and rotate that right hip open. Trying to keep the left leg, left hip nice and quiet and stable as you rotate. So you rotate under and rotate open. Now you don't get to split your reps on this one. That's what makes the Scorpion so evil. After your 12 reps, you switch sides. You put the right foot in, make sure you flex that ankle, be nice and strong on that back foot, and then you rotate left knee under, and then rotate the left hip open. After the Scorpion, exercise number 5 is a TRX overhead back extension, TRX overhead squat combination. That means each rep in this case is going to count as an individual rep. So you'll go 1 overhead back extension, 1 overhead squat. That would be 2 reps. So you stand facing your anchor, your arms up overhead, pull back on the handles, straps are taut. Hinge at the hips, keep the ears in line with the arms so you have a nice long spine. Squeeze the glutes, pull back on the straps to come back up to a standing position. Then hinge the hips and squat, pulling back on the straps, coming back up to standing. That's 2 reps. Repeat The overhead back extension, nice and slow, and decelerate on the way down, being sure not to round your back, and then overhead squat. Exercise number 6. Here's another one of my favorite. Just kidding, it is one of my least favorites. It's the TRX pendulum swing. You'll be flying through the air, but you have to maintain a really strong plank, and that's the hard part when you're dealing with momentum. So your straps are at mid-calf, your toes are in, your face down. You find a strong plank, and there's a lot on the shoulders in this exercise. You're pushing from opposite shoulder to the direction you're going. So if I want to start out, I push with my left hand and go to the right, push with my right hand and go to the left. I'm not hiking and I'm not dropping. I'm pushing side to side and I'm maintaining my body in a nice long line in the plank. Once you finish that killer, you take your toes out, straps stay at mid-calf, and you set up for the TRX half kneeling rollout. Now, this is your 7th exercise, and we're gonna get a little mobility in the hips before you go into your next round. So you get nice and tall, right knee is on the floor, left foot is facing 10 o'clock. I'm going to roll towards 2 o'clock. And it's a really good stability exercise and mobility exercise for the hips. On the way back, make sure that you don't hinge the hips and push them back. Make sure that you keep a nice strong plank the whole time. So you have 6 reps with the left foot up, rolling to the right, and then 6 reps with the right foot up, rolling to the left. Once you finish that, that is the 6-7. Now it's up to you to finish the rest of the rounds. You have 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Good luck, go chase the burn.